24 minutes after 7 o'clock. I'm still just not sure. I mean, I like the idea of electric cars.
I just don't like that I couldn't just keep driving. Like that I'd have to stop and plug it in. I guess that's what worries me.
Yeah, Ed Wallace, there's just with an electric, there's that what if factor.
Well, Tim, it was just a couple of years ago that we brought over the BMW i3 when it first came out. And at the time, the range was listed at 81 miles on a full battery. Now, I got over 100 miles on that charge, but the price of batteries are falling so quickly. GM says they're paying about $145 per kilowatt hour of battery for their Bolt. Well, BMW put a bigger battery in the i3. Now this one is rated at 114 miles of range. So I took it out in the country yesterday, 60, 65 miles an hour, and I easily could have gone past 130 miles of range with the air conditioner running. And that's more than twice the capability of my electric car that I bought 5 years ago. Now, in terms of worldwide sales, this is the third best-selling electric car worldwide. First is the Nissan Leaf, the Tesla Model S is second, and this comes in third. Last month in Germany, for whatever reason, electric car sales went up 47%. Well, the one thing it does have is a quirky look to it and suicide doors all the way around. So I've pulled the front seat forward to where I'm comfortable, and it gives you a reasonable amount of room in the back, but basically it's tight because of that design. It's got a very clever, simple dash layout to it. This one has navigation, everything else. The air conditioner blows cold, and like all electric cars, it is unbelievably quiet. And because it's a BMW, you can take 90-degree turns in this car and it will not lean at all. Going over to the back, we're going to take a little bit of space away because of the design, so it has some room back there. You can fold the back seats down and get more if you need to. Well, this one starts at $42,000. With everything on it, this one's in the mid-50,000 range. But I also have the one with the range extender on it that has a couple gallons of gas here. So where you talked about going to Waco and spending the night, don't really have to do that. You can easily, in this car, get to Waco and probably close to a third of the way back, and the generator turns on. It'll take you another 80 to 100 miles. Overall, this is really great, but the downside is technology is moving so quickly. BMW's already talked about the next generation, an i5, with a more conventional design to it, and it's going to have a 250-mile range on it to start. As a result, sales of electric cars are kind of pokey now, maybe with the exception of Tesla, because everybody knows if you wait 2 more years, the range will probably double again for the money. With that, y'all have a good weekend.
Well, you could take that one and turn it into a golf cart, which is kind of...
Rip the doors off.
Kind of what it looks like.
Thanks, Ed.
Ed's on the radio at 570 KLIF tomorrow. His car column always in tomorrow's Fort Worth Star Telegram automotive section.